Hey YouTube, this is Matthew Morgan coming back to make another video. I just have to ask this question, and if somebody wants to answer, that'll be most appreciated. The question I have is: do a lot of the people say God's good all the time because He is? Or do you fear that if you don't say He is, that He'll punish you? Say it again. Do a lot of people say that God is good all the time because he is, or because do you fear the fact that if you don't say it, do you fear the fact that if you don't say God's good all the time, that He'll punish you? Because I'm just gonna say it. There's a lot of people down through the years who I know for a fact don't think that to be true, personally. Oh shit. But there are those people who got taught that if you ever question God or say He's not always good, you're gonna go to hell. There are those people that have been trained mentally to fear God and then turn that fear into faith, meaning you don't question God, you say He's good always, and you always go with the way stuff works out in your life. You don't question Him about why stuff happens. You just say God's good all the time. But the question is, do you actually mean what you're saying, or are you just saying that because people taught you to say that and because you fear what could happen to you if you don't say it? Because I know. Now, don't get me wrong. God's not the causer of all this chaos and confusion and heartbreak, except when someone passes away. But like I said before, He is only responsible for the passing away if it's from old age or sleep. Anything else ain't Him. And I just really had to ask, is God good all the time because you fear Him and you fear questioning what happens around you? Or is He good all the time because you know that personally? Because I'm starting to think a lot of the time people just say God's good because that's what they know other people expect them to say, and they know God can hear what they're saying, and they might get struck down or punished if they say otherwise. So I'm just throwing it out there. Because when I be hearing people say God's good all the time, I'll be wondering, do you actually mean this? Or are you just saying it's because you know that's what you're supposed to say and it sounds good? Because I know a lot of people that was raised up in the old school were taught to say that no matter what happens to you or what happens around you, God is good all the time. Now, I'm not going to lie. He is. But why are you saying that? Are you saying it because you truly know He is? Or are you saying that because you're fearful of what He can do to you if you don't say it? Or you're fearful of how people are going to look at you or talk to you if you don't say it? Just putting it out there. A lot of people say He's good all the time, but is that really how you feel, or are you just saying that out of fear of Him punishing you and out of how people are going to look at you? I'm out.